Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Students, guests, parents, great to have you here for the 2018 Upper School Awards. And before we start, if I could ask you to stand, and our flag is in the corner, if we could stand, and I will ask our Vice President of Student Council to lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, pal. Thank you, sir. And I will call up, without any ado, I will call up Mr. Goldberg, our head of school, to welcome you to this ceremony. Mr. Goldberg, good to see you this morning.
Thank you all. How are you? Thank you all. How are you? Woo, I like wolf whistles. Folks, it is so nice to be with you this morning. I especially welcome the parents. Parents, welcome to you. It's not usual for me to be behind the mic, first of all, during an assembly, but secondly, to see parents in the audience, and you're here for a very, very wonderful reason. So congratulations to all of you. And congratulations to grades 9 through 11, finishing up the year, reviewing for exams. I was just walking in with a young man, and I was talking about his schedule for the next couple of days, excuse me, and he said, "Summer is a beautiful word." So believe me, I understand. Been through it, and I understand, and good luck to all of you. I'm sorry about my voice. I didn't know this was going to happen. This is obviously Mr. Carr's fault. Excuse me. If you could, or if there is, or something with a little whiskey in it would be. The kids laughed at that. The parents scowled a bit. It used to be that this event was in the gym. The gym is nice, but there is nothing like Benjamin Hall. So I need to tell you that we're in a much better place these days, having this event and all of our events in this beautiful hall. I need to tell you that if you don't know this already, I need to tell you that this year, 2017-2018, for the upper school was absolutely remarkable. How many people know that this was a remarkable year? Well, you know, not enough of you know this was a remarkable year. The word is getting out, and you will see it on a lot of our own electronic publications. You'll see it in, excuse me, you'll see it in the Palm Beach Post on the Sunday after Memorial Day, a full-page ad. You will see where our students have chosen to go to college. You will see many of the things that our students did in their senior year that just have to be called nothing other than remarkable. Hate to be repetitive, but this was a year, not to end all years, but this was a year for us to really be proud of. And the underclassmen sitting, you've got the same issue I have.
I do.
Right.
Sorry.
So maybe you'll get a drink like mine. Thank you. That was elegant, I'm sure. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Carr. So the 9th through 11th grade has everything to do with the success of this year. You're going to hear me mention a few seniors because I can't not mention a few seniors and the things that they've done that were so extraordinary. When you're talking about the Benjamin School, you're talking about a very, very special place. And when you have a really remarkable year upon a very, very special place, that's something to celebrate. So I did ask Mr. Carr, very admittedly, if he would allow me to frame the year a bit, just a bit. Not everybody will be mentioned, hardly. Not everything will be mentioned. What I did was glean from all the documents and all the reports that I myself wrote to the board and letters to parents. I also gleaned our Buck Banter online. I looked everywhere and anywhere for things that were remarkable. And I'm telling you, there were so many that I honestly had to stop. And I know that our students are off to review for exams and off to that beautiful word, summer. So I'm going to try to see if I can move quickly. But how could you have a year like this year and not spend a few minutes referring to it, referencing it, rejoicing in it, and celebrating it? So thank you for letting me do that. One of the things that I find really remarkable this year, and we're going to start with it, and we're going to go through some of it, and we're going to go on to many different kinds of things, but our athletic program was absolutely not to be believed this year. Let me just give you a little hint. From varsity football going to the FHSAA regional playoffs for the first time in about 10 years, with Jordan Travis winning the Luke Rosa Palm Beach County Player of the Year, Sun Sentinel Player of the Year, and Palm Beach Post Player of the Year, and with Lowell Carr named getting very close to Kicker of the Year. It's pretty remarkable, right? To both boys and girls golf winning district and or regional championships, with girls winning both. To the boys and girls country, to boys and girls country advancing to FHSAA regional and or state meet, with boys doing both. To approximately 20 swimmers qualifying for regional meet, 4 making it to state meet, with Alessandra Baldari winning Palm Beach Post and Sun Sentinel Swimmer of the Year. To volleyball winning district and regional championships. To girls soccer winning the regional finals. To boys basketball making it to the regional finals, with Ben Lubarski named Sun Sentinel and Palm Beach Post Player of the Year. To boys and girls lacrosse having outstanding seasons, with girls winning, the district championship. I mean, you really can't get a better year athletically than what we've had. To boys and girls tennis winning district championships and boys winning at regionals. To boys track finishing district runner-up, with 12 student athletes advancing to regional meet, and 4 advancing to state, with Kai Elam finishing 6th in state. To girls track winning district championship, finishing 2nd at regionals and 7th at state meet, with Jessie Martin finishing 5th at state in 100 meter, Emily Horgan finishing 4th at state meet in 800 meter, and Ava Hassenhuddle finishing 6th in triple jump at state meet. I mean, it just went on and on and on. To baseball winning district championship, FHSAA regional championship, and currently headed for the Final Four. I don't know if you know that. Good luck to baseball. To 3 of our coaches being named Coach of the Year. 2017, 2018 had outstanding athletic seasons, and I think you would absolutely have to agree. Haven't known a better one in the decade that I've been here. 26 senior students have won opportunities to play their high school sport at the college level, totaling 36. Now that includes many of you peppered in this audience, totaling 36 seniors and juniors combined on our student athlete collegiate commitment list. That means as we stand here today, 36 of our seniors across the country had their door knocked upon and were invited to play at a very, very fine university, their preferred sport. And that is 36 combined juniors and seniors. I really don't think you would find that running up the coast of Florida, certainly running up the East Coast or across the country. I don't think you would see something parallel than what we've had this year in terms of our student athlete athletic collegiate list, commitment list. College admissions, so you guys are looking forward to an incredible new college team, college counseling team. College admissions have been nothing short of outstanding this year. Congratulations to our students and the expert work of our new college counseling team. I think an applause for that new threesome. That new college counseling team is an ace team, and we can't applaud them or celebrate them enough for coming in and doing the job they did this year for our senior class. World language. French Congrès and Spanish Conferencia teams both won first place in their districts this year. Our Mandarin students with Mrs. Leigh Cohen won 2 superiors and 5 outstanding designations in their district district competition. And this is new for us, that we have our Mandarin group moving up into this district competition automatically. 2 superiors, 5 outstandings. The Bengineers Engineering Club won first place in the state competition at the Miami Homestead International Speedway. Also won preliminarily a big meet right here at our school that was district-wide. An unbelievable season for the Bengineers. The Far Side Student Newspaper earned All-American honors in the National Scholastic Press Competition. Mr. Didsbury, long-standing faculty advisor of the paper, was quoted as saying, "This is a huge award." So congratulations to the newspaper. We go from athletics to foreign language to the newspaper to anywhere you look and anywhere you go. We've had tremendous success. Our art students, please listen to this number, won a total of 118 awards in the Scholastic Art Awards regional competition. This is an outstanding feat for any school when you think of the Benjamin School being a relatively small independent school tucked away in northern Palm Beach County. This is an outstanding feat for our department. The Florida Scholastic Press Association, known as the FSPA, named the Benjamin School TV program, BTV, and all of you know it well because you see it in the gymnasium every couple of weeks, awarded them a gold medalist ranking, marking this the 6th year BTV has earned honors from the FSPA, recognizing us as a school with one of the premier TV programs in the state. Just the Benjamin School, premier program in the state. BTV also earned FSPA special distinction status in the areas of writing and audio, so a win on top of a win. This excellent news in April follows BTV's earning a top 15 national ranking from the National Scholastic Press Association in December. They just couldn't take enough bows this year. Gibby Capaldi and Alexa McAvoy were selected based on their performance in Bye Bye Birdie for the Kravis Center Dream Award Showcase as among the best young actors and musical theater students in Palm Beach County. These students will perform at the Kravis Center on June 3rd at 7:00 p.m. The Palm Beach Post Awards granted first place sports writing to Will Zeff, graduating this year. 3 other awards were granted, including one to The Far Side, and the other 2 are honorable mention sports writing to Christian Boldari, and second place editorial writing to Ashley Sniffen. And of course, once again, The Far Side, honorable mention, general excellence by the Palm Beach Post. And this year, speaking of these kinds of awards from the Palm Beach Post, how many of you have heard of the Pathfinder Awards? You've heard of the Pathfinder Awards. It's hard to get better than the Pathfinder Awards. We have to announce that, and this is just in, this is hours old, Pathfinder Scholarship Competition named Kaylee Graziato, Sr., first place winner in literature, and Maureen Wolf, Sr., third place winner in foreign language. I want to thank you for your patience. I was entirely too excited, too thrilled, too proud not to take a few minutes just to review with you. I would say, given the limitations of my research, just a snippet of the kind of success the Benjamin School had this year. So congratulations to everyone in this theater. The best of luck on finals, a terrific summer. I wish you all joy, happiness, and health. Take care.
I'll now ask Mrs. Judy Pearman to present the first of special awards. Mrs. Pearman.
faculty, parents, friends, and students. The American Association of University Women, founded in 1881, has been the nation's leading advocate for education and equity for women and girls. The national headquarters is located in Washington, D.C., with approximately 100,000 members in all 50 states. The Northern Palm Beach County branch is always pleased to encourage and recognize a college-bound junior woman to become eligible to be part of its networking group by attaining a college degree and beyond. I am a life member of AAUW, and my membership started here at the Benjamin School, where I taught for 14 years. I joined AAUW with good company, that being Mrs. Benjamin, Mrs. Van Treese, Mrs. Spazoff, to name a few. I mention those names because there is a connection to the Outstanding Junior Woman Award, and I know some of you remember these women. The young lady honored today will be the 13th to receive the AAUW award, but for me will be the most special, the very most special for me, because of my having been a teacher here for so many years, and so many years ago. But you'll understand later in the presentation. In making the decision for this recognition, this student's record speaks for itself. She has a GPA of 3.88. She's an Honor Council member, a National Honor Society member, a Silver Congressional Medal winner, and is working on gold. She's co-founder of Blue Water Teen Babes and head chair, not sure what that is, but she's a volunteer at St. Mary's Hospital, and St. Mark's Church is a vacation Bible school and camp leader. She's a Harvard Model Congress participant, as well as a peer counselor. She's a member of the Benjamin Dance Team and of the Best Buddies organization. On top of all that, she was a prom committee fundraising head chair. So, for these reasons and more, it gives me much pride to announce that one chosen to be recognized and encouraged by American Association of University Women, AAUW, for the 2018 Outstanding Junior Woman Award is the daughter of one of my Benjamin fourth grade students from so many years ago. Her name is Sophie Smith. She looks like her dad. All right. This is an award for you, the Outstanding Junior Woman Award. Plus, there's an invitation and a gift for you in there to come to our first meeting to meet the rest of the people in the group, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oops, there you go.
Furman University is known for its signature liberal arts education, and they want students who will immerse themselves in academics, students with a desire to learn, to know, to challenge, to change, to connect, and to solve. It is our hope that Furman Scholars Program helps to recognize these outstanding students. Students selected as Furman Scholars are eligible for at least $20,000 a year, $80,000 over 4 years in scholarships upon acceptance to Furman University. Additionally, Furman Scholars are eligible for a fee waiver on their common application. Furman Scholars each year reflect a genuine interest in an education in the liberal arts and sciences, a high school weighted GPA of 3.5 or higher, a combined 1,300 or better on SAT, a 1360, or a 1360 on a PSAT, or a 29 on an ACT. Significant involvement in extracurricular activities and community service, and a strong demonstrated leadership potential. This year's Furman Scholarship Award goes to Anna Moffat. The Rensselaer Medal was first presented in 1916 with two purposes: to recognize the superlative academic achievements of young men and women, and to motivate students toward careers in science, engineering, and technology. The medal is awarded to promising high school juniors who have distinguished themselves in mathematics and science. The official medal will be presented to enrolling medalists during honors convocation in the fall of their first year at Rensselaer. This year, the award goes to a junior with a high scholastic average of A, or an average combined SAT of 1430 or above, an ability to excel in advanced math and science classes, and significant demonstrated involvement in extracurricular activities. This year's recipient of the Rensselaer Medal Award goes to Anthony Kearns. Founded in Rochester in 1906, the Xerox Corporation took a chance on electrophotography, a technology few others believe had potential. Today, as one of the world's top technology pioneers, Xerox generates research and technological centers in the United States, Canada, and Europe, conducting work in color science, computing, and other disciplines related to printing and document management. The University of Rochester is alma mater to Xerox visionary founder, chief executive, Joseph C. Wilson. In a partnership of nearly half a century, the university and Xerox have both been at the forefront of some of the most important developments of the information age. The Xerox Award recognizes students who share in the pursuit of innovative approaches and appreciation for the possibilities of technology. Excuse me. The Xerox Award is presented annually to a junior who evinces a strong interest in innovation and/or information technology and a high level of achievement in this area. Exposure to new technologies outside of school, such as pursuing serious work opportunities in local labs or industries, and a talent for leading other students to new approaches to old problems. Business plans for fundraising, innovative community service, after-school activities, and best uses of communication tools such as chat and blogs. The University of Rochester Xerox Award for Innovation and Information goes to Cameron Perozzi. Since 1949, outstanding high school students have been competing at Warford for scholarships based on leadership, academic achievement, and character. Each year, the college receives nominations for the Warford Scholars Program from guidance counselors across the United States. From these nominees, students are selected and invited to compete for a variety of scholarships. The criteria of this award include rank in the top 10% of their class, scores of at least 1,300 on the SAT, PSAT, or 28 on the ACT plan, and being active in leadership and service roles in their schools and/or community. This year, the Warford College Scholarship Program recognizes Anthony Cameron. At this point, I'll turn the presentation over to Mr. Carr.
Thanks, Ken. Thank you, Mr. Didsbury. Good morning. Moving on to the College Book Awards, the Brandeis Book Award. Founded in 1948, Brandeis University is named for the late Louis Dembitz Brandeis, the Distinguished Associate Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court, and reflects the ideals of academic excellence and social justice he personified. In 1985, Brandeis was elected to membership in the Association of American Universities, which represents the 61 leading research universities in the United States and Canada. The Brandeis Book Award recognizes outstanding high school juniors committed to social action or civic engagement. By the terms of this award, these recipients must show they must be in the top 10% of the class and demonstrate a commitment to civic engagement, community service, political activism, social justice, and/or volunteer work. This year's Brandeis Book Award goes to Cameron Perozzi. The Brown Book Award. The Brown Book Award is awarded annually to the secondary school junior who, in the eyes of the administration, best combines academic excellence with clarity in written and spoken expression. Language is the highest expression of our humanity. It defines what we are and what we aspire to be. Those who use words effectively will be the leaders in their generation. In them, we invest our hope. To them, we accord our respect. With this award, we salute their potential. The recipient of this award must demonstrate academic excellence and clarity in written and spoken expression, beyond the norm. The Brown Book Award this year goes to Robert Rubin. The Harvard Prize Book. As defined by the Harvard Alumni Association, the prize book is awarded to the outstanding student in the junior class who displays excellence in scholarship and high character combined with achievement in other fields. The winners of this award, through their intelligence and variety of achievements, exemplify Harvard's concern for excellence. Criteria for this award includes excellence in academics, good character, high achievement in other fields. This year's Harvard Prize Book Award winner is Noel Matisse. The Johns Hopkins Book Award. The Johns Hopkins Book Award was established by the Johns Hopkins University Alumni Association to recognize high school students during their junior year. This year's recipient for this school is a junior who our faculty considers to be an exceptional young person intellectually, academically, and morally. Founded in 1875 by Mr. Johns Hopkins in Baltimore, our university began with the express intention of revolutionizing American university education. Within several years, it had successfully established in this country the model of the modern research university. Boasting 36 Nobel Prize winners, Johns Hopkins has been a world leader in teaching, research, and innovation at the undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate levels. The criteria for this award winners must show a demonstrated desire for intellectual and moral growth, an uncommon interest in and capacity for independent and original scholarship, and the strength of character necessary to employ the results of their scholarship for the betterment of society. This year's Johns Hopkins Book Award winner is Ben Lesserson. The Kenyon College Presidential Book Award. A new award for high school juniors will cultivate interest among prospective students and build name recognition for Kenyon throughout the country. Dubbed the Kenyon College Presidential Book Award, the honor will be given annually to one junior in each of the participating high schools. Winners of this award will also be invited to campus for scheduled visit days and be honored at a special luncheon when they arrive. The terms of the award state that the recipient must be a junior who demonstrates the highest level of intellectual engagement, creativity, and commitment to community that are central to the liberal arts and sciences. This year's Kenyon College Presidential Book Award winner is Skylar Twyman. The Miami University of Ohio Book Award. The Miami University Book Award is presented to an outstanding high school junior whose character and accomplishments are illustrative of the distinguishing markers of Miamians past and present. Commemorating the historic events that took place on the campus of the university, then known as the Western College for Women, during the 1964 Freedom Summer Project, and serving as a reminder of the great changes ordinary individuals can accomplish, recipients of this book award will receive a copy of Finding Freedom, memorializing the voices of Freedom Summer. Recipients of this award should be academically accomplished as demonstrated by a top 15% ranking in the class, a GPA of at least 3.7 on a 4.0 scale. The student must be a demonstrated leader amongst his or her peers within the high school and throughout the community, passionate about diversity and improving the cultural climate of his or her surroundings, and service-oriented as proven through continued volunteerism and participation in community-based projects. This year's Miami University of Ohio Book Award winner is Nico Pei. The Sewanee Book Award for Excellence in Writing. Each year, Sewanee, or the University of the South, recognizes outstanding juniors in a select group of high schools nationwide with the Sewanee Book Award for Excellence in Writing. This award is given to a junior who has demonstrated excellence in this area and holds the promise of continued outstanding writing in the future. The student should also demonstrate leadership, academic scholarship, and involvement in his or her community. The award stipulates that the recipient must have a GPA of at least 3.6 on a 4.0 scale, should be in the top 20% of the class, and demonstrate leadership in the school and community. This year's Sewanee Book Award for Excellence in Writing goes to Julia Palumba. And now I am going to invite our athletic director and alum of Union College to present the Union College Book Award, Ryan Smith.
Founded in 1975 as the first planned campus in the United States, Union College is a highly selective private liberal arts college known for integrating the humanities and social sciences with the sciences and engineering. It is consistently ranked among the nation's top colleges. I don't know how I got in there. It's one of the nation's top colleges. Athletics helps, I guess. The Union College Book Award is given to the student in the junior class who has excelled in academics, extracurricular activities, leadership, and community service. This young man definitely can get into Union College. Josh Green, congratulations.
And to present our University of Virginia Jefferson Book Award is the University of Virginia's Palm Beach County Alumni Representative, Jody Chu. Please welcome her. Nice to see you.
Good morning. So the Jefferson Book Award, which I'm presenting today, was established by the University of Virginia to recognize outstanding students during their junior year or next to graduating class. The faculty of this school recognizes the recipient as a student who embraces creativity, innovation, and embodies the spirit of discovery. Much like the University of Virginia's founder, Thomas Jefferson, the recipient is a demonstrated citizen leader who works to improve their community or the world at large. I would like to tell you very briefly about the University of Virginia. On October 6, 1817, over 200 years ago, 3 U.S. presidents walked down what would become the University of Virginia's iconic lawn to witness the laying of UVA's cornerstone and the beginning of one of the country's earliest and most illustrious public institutions. To celebrate the University of Virginia's bicentennial, the book presented this year will be Mr. Jefferson's Telescope, A History of the University of Virginia in 100 Objects by Brendan Wolfe. So today, the university is not only national in stature, but also international. Over 15,000 undergraduate students from all over the world study liberal arts and such specialized areas as education, nursing, engineering, architecture, and business. So as an alumnus of the University of Virginia and also the University of Virginia's UVA Club of the Palm Beaches here locally, I'd like to recognize a student who's distinguished herself with all of these accomplishments. So on behalf of the University of Virginia, I'm pleased to present the Jefferson Book Award this year to Jenna Byrne. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jody. The Wellesley College Book Award Program. The Wellesley Book Award honors young women who have been top scholars as well as talented performers in extracurricular areas. The Book Award Program recognizes young women who have excelled while allowing them to become better acquainted with Wellesley. Once again this year, the Wellesley College Book Club in the Palm Beaches is offering this book award to honor a female student in the junior class at your school, or our school, whose academic record and character are exceptional and who has also made significant personal contributions to her school and/or community. The recipient of this award must be a junior girl who has had an exceptional academic record, strong character, and who has made significant personal contributions to his or her school community. And we are happy to award this year's Wellesley College Book Prize to Eleanor Nissen. sure those Georgia Bulldogs will be excited with that Wellesley Book Award. The Williams College Book Award. For many years, Williams College has sponsored a book award program that allows the regional associations to present a Webster's New Collegiate Dictionary to local students. The book is presented to a junior in the top 5% of his or her class who has demonstrated intellectual leadership and has made a significant contribution to the extracurricular life of the school. This year's Williams College Book Award winner is Andrew DeFerrari. The Yale Secondary School Book Award. The Yale Club of the Palm Beaches presents the Yale Secondary School Book Award to outstanding students at the end of the junior year of public and private secondary schools which send or are capable of sending students to Yale. Last year, over 750 Yale Book Awards were given nationwide, and 14 awards were given in the Palm Beach County area. Criteria for this award is the student must be a junior in the top 10% of his or her class, possess outstanding personal character, a great deal of intellectual promise, and a person who contributes positively to the extracurricular life of the school. This year's Yale University Secondary School Book Award goes to Ben Smithy. And I know you'll be happy to hear some different voices, so I'd like to introduce to the podium our department chairs, starting with Mr. Perry Fike, who is, am I right, Perry, doing it for the 26th time, is that correct? And final. So welcome, Perry Fike.
Good morning. I usually don't wear a jacket in the morning. Well, okay. Starting off with the academic awards, as always, it is my privilege and my honor and my great joy to be part of the Benjamin School, part of the Benjamin Upper School, and part of the Benjamin English Department faculty, which I get the honor here to represent. Got a couple of awards to go here. And what I'm going to do in this sake for efficiency, and there's actually, like I tell my students, I have a reason for everything. I'm going to do each grade level. I'm going to announce the names. I want those people to come forward. That will speed up the process, but also in the previous awards, it's exciting to find out, I don't know who's getting this. In this case, these are special awards from our special community, and I want to make sure that you know who these words are going to, and I want to make sure the recipients get them too. So, starting with freshmen. So for freshmen, if Mr. Mann and Ms. Ponce would please come forward, that would be Will Mann and Nadia Ponce. Okay. Now, and as they're coming forward, as most everybody out there knows, freshman year can be a tough year. Okay? It's a steep learning curve. Martin Weiss, our senior class president, student council president, stood up here on Friday night and pointed out the joy he remembers of receiving going to high school and getting his first C, his second C, his third C, and he made it and graduated. Okay. Sometimes in freshman English, there's the belief that it's impossible to succeed, much less excel. These two young people are proof of the opposite. Will. Dr. Perugia, as we know, is kind of Hemingway-esque in his delivery, meaning that he uses few words, and like Hemingway, as the freshmen and above know, it's called the tip of the iceberg. So what he says belies a ton beneath it. So when I asked him about you, Will, he said, Will? Well, he's very good. And everyone in this room knows the strength and power of that. So, for what lies beneath the surface, Will Mann. Not yet. Okay. Mrs. Wendler's a little more like a Faulkner, actually. I'll defer and say a Toni Morrison, or a freshman, more like Renee meets Julia. So she tells me, Nadia, that she has an insatiable curiosity for all things literary. She's never satisfied. She wants to know why. Not for a grade, but that thing that we love, for the pure joy and fulfillment of knowing. During exam review last week, Mrs. Wendler's freshmen were looking at a poem. Ungraded assignment, just kind of take a look at it. Somebody actually wrote her own little essay on it, okay? Not because she was trying to impress, but because she understands something that we do, which is that when you analyze and write, you understand better and you enjoy even more. Welcome to the literary dark side, Nadia. For sophomores, an area near and dear to my heart, if Eudora Song and Nick Lama could work their way towards the stage. Okay. Sophomore year is characterized by increased expectations, tougher literature, higher standards of written work. And for all those parents out there and teachers who have either had, most of you have, or have had 15-year-olds, you also know, in my world, I have goats, and sophomores in general tend to be goats. They have highs and lows. At 1 minute, they're super brilliant, and then the next minute, they seem to revert back, which makes sophomore year very challenging, both as a teacher and I know as parents. Okay. There are usually moments that go both ways. So, Eudora, considering that, those moments usually in the class where there's a high moment followed by, huh? All of a sudden, your accomplishments are so remarkable, but because what I've been told is others lament the extra work. You do the work. Okay? You produce a high caliber of work that's extraordinary and is consistently excellent. Remember what I said before, consistently excellent. That focus and determination produces that. And I have observed too, you have a quiet dignity that is observed and honored by your teachers, your adults, and your peers. Eudora Song. Nick Lama. In the honors sections, this honors section of sophomores is an extraordinary class. And since I'm standing here for my 26th year, you know when I say extraordinary, I don't use it lightly. Thanks, Dr. P. I learned that from you. Okay. This class has been at such a high level that Mrs. Anderson and I have been constantly having to create new, more challenging excitements to raise them to even higher levels. We've been trying so hard to allow them to rise up. Yes, I'm Hamel Trash. Okay. Nick Lama is a student of distinction in a class prolific of students of distinction. Nick, your interest, insight, and most of all, your genuine, deep, and empathetic questions have allowed me to go further with text than before and led me to understandings of the text I didn't have before. Okay. You make connections with your world and my world and our world in those ways, which is what really makes literature meaningful. Beatty in Fahrenheit 451 says, the good writers touch life often, and you have, and you've led me and the class on this journey. To paraphrase Hamilton, I'm privileged to have been in the room where it happened. Thank you, Nick Lama. Okay. And for juniors, I'd like to call up Kaylee Dominguez and Andrew DeFerrari. There she is. Okay. I had the honor of having Kaylee last year as well. Kaylee is, again, one of those extraordinary students who not only does the work, and here's something that's going to be is a common theme with all of them. She does it not just because, oh, I need to get it done, but she likes it. She likes literature. She likes the ideas. She likes having her brain open to new concepts and new horizons. Even to the point that she's so excited about her work, even class isn't enough. Periodically during the year, after her papers had been turned in, she wanted me to read them. Not because, well, let's see what you think, but I want you to know what I'm thinking about literature. You know how hard it is to get me speechless? Wow, Kaylee Dominguez. And in AP Lang, I have some notes, but usually when Andrew and I are on stage together, it's usually involved with music. And one of the things I'm going to do here is I'm going to go a little off script, because what I've learned from Mrs. DiDoranto, which did not surprise me, is that English class is not radically different than PFP. We start with an idea, and we get excited, and we explore it, and we see where it goes. Andrew DeFerrari is amazing in his ability to raise the quality of a class or of a rehearsal. Okay. He is so interested and excited by literature, by the subtleties of expression, diction, mood, by ideas. And at first I was going to say he's a great literary scholar, and then I was going to say, well, he's a musician in a literature class, and then it finally occurred to me, no, you're an artist. And artists love the truth in all its manifests and forms. And that is what musicians do. That is what visual artists do. That is what literary people do. I am so proud to have worked with him and so excited to be working with you in the future. The artist, Andrew DeFerrari. And now, according to this list, mathematics, Mr. Ruggie.
Good morning. The following students have attained the highest grades in the following courses. They are experts in solving impossible questions like the following that appears on my final exam this week. Laurel is 3 times older than her brother, Yanni, 4 years ago. At 9 o'clock, Laurel leaves at a heading on a train at 80 miles per hour, while her brother, Yanni, leaves at 11 o'clock, heading on a bearing of north 20 degrees west at 65 miles per hour. While on the train, Laurel opens a rectangular door with an angular rotation of 1 radian per second. If the area of the entrance is 6 meters squared, what color is the door? So, if we can have one clap for the following students. For Algebra 1, Skylar Ladd. Geometry, Sydney Hasselkorn. Honors Geometry, Grace Myers. Algebra 2, Alicia D. Fabrique. Honors Algebra 2, Nadia Ponce. Pre-Calculus, Anna Moffat. Honors Pre-Calculus, Nicholas Lama. Honors Calculus, Jenna Byrne. And AP Calculus, AB, Robert Rubin. Up next is the performing artist, Chair Sarah Salazar. Mrs. Salazar.
Good morning. And I want to say a special thank you to a lady who has done so much for us, and that is Mrs. Linda Twitchell for her years of service. Thank you for all of your hard work and your dedication. It is really a pleasure on behalf of the Performing Arts faculty to be here to recognize some outstanding students who have not only demonstrated scholarship and leadership, but also a love for the humanities, the arts, and in particular in the performing arts. I'd like to call these students up if they would come this way in the order that I'm calling, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one of them. These students have excelled in the classroom, outside of the classroom, and we're really honored today to give them an award. The students are Daniela Garcia, one clap please, Etoile Gelman, come on up, Gabriel Capaldi, Ben Lesterson, Ava Hassenhuttel, Julia Palomba, Jenna Byrne, and Maddie Wilson. Please come up. So let me tell you a little bit about the first person, Daniela Garcia. Daniela is receiving the Outstanding Achievement Award in Dance, and I think many of you have seen the hard work and dedication that she's put out this year. She's an energetic, athletic, and hardworking dancer who embodies the true spirit of dance. This year, I've seen tremendous growth in this young lady, not only as a versatile dancer, but also as a team leader. And she brings great energy to every practice and rehearsal. And she's definitely raised the bar, yes, pun intended, by striving to assist her teammates setting and reaching their goals. So it is a pleasure for me to give this award to Dani Garcia. We have some outstanding drama students. I'll have to tell you, thank you, Mr. Bazar, for your hard work in helping these young people achieve their goals. But the winner, this year's winner of the Drama Award is unique and brings a great sense of energy and passion to the Benjamin stage. She's a fighter and has gone through a great deal of obstacles in her time at Benjamin. Mr. Bazar says that this past year has been especially trying for her. But at the end of the day, her passion and her grit has shined through. She has a quiet determination and a steadiness that is envious, and she's a definite leader in our theater program. We look forward to seeing her continue in her growth in, next year in our drama productions, and we're pleased to present this year's Drama Award to Etoile Gelman. And the acting award is not a surprise because you've heard his name earlier. Mr. Goldberg alluded to him. The winner of this year's acting award is going to a young man who is a huge welcome addition to our drama program. Mr. Bazar says that he came in with a great deal of experience and willingness to keep learning his craft. In a few weeks, he'll be jetting off to London, where he will be spending the summer also working on his craft. Knowing that he is serious about pursuing dramatic arts after he leaves his Benjamin, he brings another level of focus and determination to his work. He's well loved by his peers and brings an infectious enthusiasm to the classroom and rehearsal process. So it is our pleasure to give this award in the acting award to Gabriel, I should say, Capaldi. In band, Dr. Lockie says that the winner of this year's band award is becoming a fixture in the upper school music scene, performing on tenor sax and guitar, and I hear that he has a really mean guitar sound. Looking forward to hearing that someday. He's performed for concerts, Backdoor Cafe, the variety show, Bye Bye Birdie, you saw him in the pit, PFP concerts, and any other performance where he has the opportunity to perform. He's a member of, as Dr. Lockie says, the Fellowship of AP Music Theory, but don't let his calm, cool demeanor fool you, because his guitar solos are full of experimentation and not for the faint of heart, as I hear. He is a great model and a team player, and we are really proud to present the band award to Mr. Ben Lesserson. Thank you. Thank you so much. In orchestra, Dr. Lockie says that during her time in chamber ensemble, this year's recipient has been a section leader and co-captain. Her dedication, self-improvement, positive attitude, and excellent preparation for and participation in class provides a strong model for other students. Her contributions to the greater arts community this year included performing solos at the solo ensemble and also in our very first solo showcase that we did this year, so I hope many more of you will participate next year. We are really pleased to give this award, the orchestra award, to Miss Ava Hassan-Huttle. Thank you, Ava. Congratulations. The Outstanding Achievement Award in Vocal Music sings like an angel. You might have heard her this year on stage performing the absolutely beautiful duet with Christopher Armstrong in The Prayer. She's contributed to multiple performances and events this year, always willing to sing a song and learn something new. Dr. Lockie couldn't be more proud to give this award, and the department as well, to Miss Julia Palomba. Thank you, sweetheart. And we're moving on to broadcast journalism. The recipient of the TV Broadcasting One Award is a young lady who has been up on stage already. Mr. Archer says that she epitomizes what makes the ideal TV student. She quickly grasped the storytelling aspects of broadcast journalism and has shown, that was shown by her hard work, dedication, and passion for making her story the best that it can be. The future is very bright with BTV, and we're extremely happy to give this award to Jenna Byrne. And this year's TV Broadcasting 2 Award is not a surprise to me because I've seen the work that she has done. It's going to a student who, according to Mr. Archer, was named the 2017-18 BTV News Director at the start of the school year due to the hard work and news knowledge she displayed in her sophomore year. This year, she led the staff of 35 reporters and videographers to a 5th consecutive gold medal from the Florida Scholastic Press Association and a top 15 national ranking from the National Scholastic Press Association. We are really excited to see what she's going to do next year. I don't know if you all had the opportunity to view her hands across the Palm Beaches. She did a beautiful video that documented her trip to Haiti with the Anderson family, and if you go on their website, you'll get a chance to see the video that she created. Quite the visionary, very successful. We are very proud to give this award, Broadcasting 2 Award, to Maddie Wilson. Congratulations to our award recipients on an outstanding year in the performing arts. And now Dr. Haley will present the Science Awards. Thank you.
I'll present the awards in science and computer science. In addition to a certificate, each winner receives a personalized medal. Could the following students please come forward? One clap, please. Brandon Davis, Will Mann, Nadia Ponce, Emily Horgan, Sarah Caroline Krall, Nicholas Lama, Ashley Cousin, Robert Rubin, Anna Moffett, Anthony Comarat, Heidi Sherm, Vinny Amato, Noel Matisse, Christian Krenslin, Ben Chait, Alex Michelon, Zach Feldman. And I'm going to ask you guys to cluster over by the department chairs. Do your best to block out Mr. Ruggie so that no one sees him. Perfect. The biology award goes to Brandon Davis and Will Mann. The Honors Biology Award goes to Nadia Ponce. The Human Systems Biology Award goes to Emily Horgan. The Chemistry Award goes to Sarah Caroline Craw. The Honors Chemistry Award goes to Nicholas Lama and Ashley Cousin. The AP Chemistry Award goes to Robert Rubin. The award in Physics goes to Anna Moffett. The AP Physics 1 award goes to Anthony Kamarat. The Introduction to Computer Science award goes to Heidi Sherm. The AP Computer Science Principles Award goes to Vinny Amato. The Biotechnology Award goes to Noel Matisse. The AP Computer Science Award goes to Christian Krenslin. The Game Design Award goes to Ben Chait. He's not here. We'll give him his award. He's absent, I think. Yeah. The Design and Fabrication Award goes to Alex Michelon. And the Structural Design Award goes to Zach Feldman. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Carr. Gave you a little workout there. Next up is Dr. Harbour for Social Studies.
All right, thank you everybody for coming. With that Laurel and Yanny debate, that was being played in my classroom. Mr. Anderson walked in and said, clear as day, Samuel. So I have the honor to represent by far the best and certainly most eclectic department. Please hold your applause until the following students are all up here joining us. Alexandra Kahn, Alexandra Denholtz, Colin Ryan, Frankie Spellman, Hunter Johnson, Nadia Ponce, Sophie Smith, Noel Matisse, Robert Rubin, Nico Pei, and Nicholas Lama. As I start to get older and older, slowly, I've been thinking more about how we'll all be remembered here. And the students that are on stage will be remembered for many things. They are leading scholars in the classroom. Not all of them have the highest scores. This is not math. Most of them do in their respective classes. But I think more importantly, they all represent remarkable character that comes to be known as the Benjamin students. They're full of integrity. They display a real interest and passion in their subjects. So, with no further ado, the World History Award is going to Miss Alexandra Kahn. Introduction to Economics, Alexandra Denholtz and Colin Ryan. Introduction to Government, Francis Spellman. United States History, Hunter Johnson. AP Human Geography, HUG, Nadia Ponce. AP European History, Miss Sophie Smith. AP Economics, Noelle Matisse. AP U.S. Government and Politics, Mr. Robert Rubin. AP Comparative Politics, Pei Yu Chen. AP United States History, Nicholas Lama. All right, so another round of applause for everybody. Thank you very much. I'll pass the baton to Miss Melissa Ford. Thank you.
Okay, if we could do one clap for the following students, and if they would come up to the stage, please. Josie Austin, Sydney Hasselcorn, Abby Moss, Ty Campbell, Anthony Kearns, Matthew Rappaport, and Sarah Caroline Craw. All of the Visual Artists Award recipients work not only as students, but as artists embracing their chosen medium to bravely present evocative and skillful pieces of artwork, providing viewers their perspective and understanding of life. These students eagerly absorb and apply new techniques and challenge themselves to elevate each new piece by observing details and meticulously refining their vision and technique. These students all demonstrate a considerable dedication to the production of exemplary pieces of art. On behalf of Ms. Davis, Mrs. Osborne, and myself, I would like to commend each one for their considerable accomplishments. I'd like to present the Foundations in Art Award to Josie Austin. And the Intermediate Art Award to Sydney Hasselcorn. I'm pleased to present Anthony Kearns with the Portfolio Painting Award. And for the Portfolio Drawing Award, Ty Campbell. I'd like to present Abby Moss with the Ceramics Award. The Photography Award goes to Sarah Caroline Craw. And last but not least, the AP Photography Award goes to Matthew Rappaport. Okay, thank you all. And now we're back to Mr. Carr for World Languages.
Thank you, Mrs. Ford. All right, thank you. Can we do one clap for World Languages? We got French, Spanish, and Mandarin, lots of levels, so it's a great ability to recognize folks. But if we can do one clap for the following as they come up to stage, please. Denai Makoni, Julie Moquin, Etoile Gelman, Madeline Hart, Sophie Smith, Christian Baldari, Kaylee Dominguez, Eudora Song, Nadia Ponce, Addison Matavia, Caroline Moody, Jessica Martin, Alexandra Denholtz, Sam Fox, Hannah Hillcoff, Matt Sproger, Ashley Cousin, and Emily Horgan. So as they come up, just a big thank you to our World Languages Department. As Mr. Goldberg alluded to, a lot of fantastic progress this year in terms of our competitions, in terms of cultural gatherings that the classes took locally, to restaurants, to museums, to community centers. And as with any academic discipline, just the discipline of language is really, in terms of kind of cranking those words, vocabulary, usages, the various pieces of linguistics into your mind, I think, do nothing but sort of add to your prowess in your other academic disciplines. It's just languages and the culture piece notwithstanding, which is every bit as important. But these folks have done a wonderful job in that. So I'm going to start presenting these. So the French Level 1 award goes to Denai McConey. No deny? No deny. French Level 2, Julie Moquin. French Level 3 to Etoile Gelman. French Level 3 honors to Madeline Hart. French Level 4 to Sophie Smith. French Level 4 honors to Christian Baldari. French Film and Literature to Kaylee Dominguez. Spanish Level 1 to Eudora Song. Spanish Level 2 to Nadia Ponce. Familiar guest. Spanish Level 3 to Addison Matavia. Spanish Level 4 to Jesse Martin. Spanish Level 4 honors to Alexandra Denholtz. Spanish Level 3 honors, I skipped a level. So Spanish Level 3 honors is Caroline Moody, who's right here. Hey, Caroline. Sorry about that. And Spanish Level 5 honors to Sam Fox. Mandarin Level 1 to Hannah Hilkoff. Mandarin Level 2 to Matthew Sproger. Mandarin Level 3 to Ashley Cousin. And Mandarin Level 4 honors to Emily Horgan. Congratulations, all World Language Award winners. Well done. And moving to the home stretch, I'm going to hand this back. Actually, there's one more award that I need to do before we get to the home stretch, and that is actually the Faculty Academic Achievement Award, which generally goes to one student per class, and which is given by the vote of the faculty to the student in each grade level who demonstrates outstanding academic achievement, a scholarly approach to learning, and a strong sense of responsibility, and who has made significant contributions to our academic community. So I will introduce them by class. Grade 9, we have seen her up here on stage before. That is Nadia Ponce. In grade 10, we had a dead heat with Nicholas Lama and Tatiana Ziff. And in the junior class, grade 11, the Faculty Academic Achievement Award winner goes to Andrew DeFerrari. And now I'm going to hand the podium back to Mr. Didsbury.
Thank you. Before I begin, I just want to announce that after this program, the Farside staff will be distributing newspapers outside the east entrance of this building. I'd ask at this time the Farside writers, please, to gravitate toward that door, not leave yet, but I want you to be there before people start to leave. Thank you very much. The 12 Values Award. The 12 Values Award recognizes up to 4 students in each class who best reflect over the course of the year an exceptional ability to combine the 12 Benjamin values of respect, courage, morality, kindness, fairness, integrity, compassion, acceptance, forgiveness, responsibility, perseverance, and gratitude in all areas of school life. I'm going to begin with the 9th grade. One clap, please. The following have been awarded the 12 Values Award. Will Mann, Sid Josti, Nico Graziato, Nadia Ponce. Why don't you hand them out? Congratulations again. Yeah. Congratulations. 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 In 10th grade? And now for the 10th grade recipients. You could stay. We'll bring you all up. Christian Baldari, Ellie Blaine, Zach Feldman, Nicholas Lama. Congratulations. Now for the 11th graders. Ava Hassan-Huddle Bishop, Lowell Carr, Alicia DeFabrique, Andrew DeFerrari. You going to give those awards? Thanks. I can't announce them. Okay. All right. Congratulations. I saw them coming and I didn't feel them back there.
Final award of the morning. Congratulations to the grade 9, grade 10, and 11 is Zanuli Secundus Prize. One student per grade level. It's a quote in our boardroom here at the upper school by Marshall Benjamin that says, while academic excellence is of paramount importance, the school is in addition intensely concerned with the total development of the student, his or her character, personality, and general outlook on life. That quote was from Marshall Benjamin in December of 1974. The Nulli Secundus Award is given by a vote of the faculty to that student who best exemplifies the ongoing development of the whole person as described by Mr. Benjamin. The recipient will be that student most worthy by virtue of his or her all-around scholarship, character, school spirit, broad and impactful participation in school activities, and service to the community. This year, the Grade 9 Nulli Secundus Prize goes to Briley Crisafi. The Grade 10 award winners, again, a tie this year, Caroline Moody and Vinnie Amato. And in grade 11, the Nulli Secundus Prize goes to Cameron Perozzi. Well, congratulations to all the winners today, and thank you all. It is recognizably on a Monday morning a long assembly, but thank you all for bearing with us. As I've pointed out in the past, these achievements do not just materialize out of thin air. I want to thank our faculty chairs, parents, wonderful students, non-teaching administrators, and particularly overseeing her 28th and final year, and we will miss her terribly, Linda Twitchell, who has done it all. So please. And now enjoy the summer and off to next. There we go, Linda. Yay, stand up. You can imagine, a labor of love and well done. So thank you all for being here. Off to class, we'll adjust a few bell schedules. Enjoy. Good luck on exams. Thank you, parents.